Welcome back to Lakers News Fan Report, where we bring you the latest and most exciting sports news every single day. I'm super excited for today's deep dive into one of the most crucial topics surrounding the Los Angeles Lakers right now. The big question everyone is asking today: will Austin Reaves be available for tonight's must-watch showdown against the Chicago Bulls on March 27th? It's a big question, and the answer could change everything for the Lakers as they approach the final stretch of the regular season. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's dive into all the juicy details about Reaves' injury, what it means for this game, and how the Lakers could be positioned for the playoffs depending on what happens tonight. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Now, we know the Lakers have been dealing with injury issues all season long, but Austin Reaves' situation is particularly worrisome at the moment. Just recently, the young guard was forced to leave the game against the Indiana Pacers after re-aggravating an ankle injury. This injury is particularly concerning because it's not the first time it happened. In fact, Reaves twisted the same ankle just a week ago in a game against the Milwaukee Bucks. So when he limped off the court against the Pacers, you could feel the collective breath being held by Lakers fans across the globe. Was this the beginning of something worse? Or was it just another small setback in a season full of bumps and bruises? Thankfully, Reaves himself did his best to calm the waters after the game. He told the press, "I feel great, even better after a win. So we'll be back tomorrow." That's a pretty positive update, right? It's exactly the kind of reassurance fans needed to hear. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Could this really just be a minor issue that's already behind him, or is there something bigger brewing under the surface? After all, we're talking about the same ankle that caused him trouble just a few days ago, so it's hard not to be a little concerned. Now, to be fair, the Lakers are looking much healthier than they were just a couple of weeks ago. LeBron James, who had been dealing with a nagging groin injury, is back to full strength. Rui Hachimura, who missed some games earlier this season, is also back on the court. With both of them available, the Lakers have some real firepower going into tonight's game. But even with those two healthy, it's hard to ignore how important Austin Reaves has become to this team. He might not be the team's biggest star, but he has undeniably been one of the most consistent players over the past few weeks. The question now is whether he'll be able to contribute to the Lakers' playoff push, or if this injury will sideline him when the team needs him most. Looking at the Lakers' roster, things are definitely looking up. Aside from Maxi Kleber, who remains sidelined with a foot injury, the Lakers have all of their key players available. LeBron is ready to take control, and Hachimura is back in the fold, providing a much-needed boost. But the real focal point, at least for tonight, is Austin Reaves. If he's healthy, he'll be crucial to the Lakers' performance against the Bulls. His ability to score, create plays, and provide perimeter defense could make all the difference in a game that the Lakers cannot afford to lose. And speaking of the Bulls, their injury report is equally concerning. Unlike the Lakers, who are mainly dealing with Reaves, the Bulls have 6 players whose status is up in the air, including Nikola Vucevic, Kobe White, and Lonzo Ball. Each of these players is listed as a game-time decision, meaning Chicago's lineup could look drastically different by the time tip-off rolls around. In addition to these key players, Josh Giddey, Ymir Young, and Trey Jones are also in question. And perhaps most concerning of all, Ayo Dosunmu is officially out for the season after undergoing shoulder surgery, leaving the Bulls even more depleted than usual. With all these uncertainties, it's hard to say what the Bulls will look like tonight. Will they be able to rally around the players who are still available, or will the lack of a full roster put them at a major disadvantage? One thing we do know for sure is that the Bulls have proven themselves to be a high-scoring team, especially in their recent blowout win over the Lakers on March 22nd, where they crushed LA 146-115. In that game, Kobe White lit up the Lakers for 36 points, and Josh Giddey came ridiculously close to recording a quadruple-double. Those kinds of performances cannot be overlooked, especially when facing a Lakers team that has struggled defensively all season long. If the Bulls can get back to that level of offense, they'll pose a serious threat to the Lakers, regardless of which players are available. But let's focus back on the Lakers. Austin Reaves may not be a household name like LeBron or Anthony Davis, but he has quietly become one of the most important players on this team over the last 20 games. In that stretch, he's averaging 18.3 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 4.4 assists per game. He's also knocking down 2.6 three-pointers per night, which has been absolutely crucial for the Lakers' spacing and offensive flow. As we've seen this season, the Lakers have been desperately searching for consistent scoring, and Reaves has provided exactly that. Without him, the Lakers would be even more dependent on Luka Doncic to carry the load, and we all know how draining that can be. The Lakers are currently on a rough stretch, going 3-7 in their last 10 games. They've been unable to find any real consistency, and their defense has been up and down. But Reaves has been one of the bright spots in a season full of struggles. His ability to step up and fill in the gaps when LeBron and AD aren't on the floor has made him indispensable. In fact, if Reaves is available tonight and able to play at a high level, the Lakers' chances of pulling out a win against the Bulls improve significantly. But this game is about more than just one player. It's about the entire team finding a way to build momentum as the playoffs approach. The Lakers cannot afford another blowout loss like the one they suffered to the Bulls last week. They need to start stringing together some wins if they want to avoid slipping too far down the standings. And if Austin Reaves can stay healthy, he could be the key to unlocking that potential. So, what does all of this mean? Could Reaves' injury be more serious than we're being led to believe? Or is it just another minor tweak that he'll shake off like it's nothing? Some insiders believe that there might be more to this injury than Reaves is letting on, and that could be a cause for concern. But if his post-game comments are anything to go by, it sounds like he's ready to fight through the pain and give it his all tonight. And with LeBron and Hachimura back in the fold, the Lakers will certainly be in a much stronger position if Reaves is able to play. But here's where the uncertainty lies. Can Reaves really go full throttle, or will this injury continue to hold him back? If the Lakers are without him, their playoff hopes could take a major hit. But if he's back to 100%, he could be the difference maker in what promises to be a tight and intense matchup. So, Lakers fans, what do you think? Will Austin Reaves be ready to take the court and help the Lakers avenge their humiliating loss to the Bulls last week? Or will this injury derail the Lakers' momentum? I'm dying to hear your thoughts in the comments below. The Lakers have endured their fair share of adversity this season, but the return of key players like LeBron James and Rui Hachimura has sparked hope. With both of these stars back in action, the team is in a much better position to compete. However, as important as their presence is, Austin Reaves' performance could determine how far the Lakers go. He's been a steady contributor, and his ability to remain healthy will be crucial for the Lakers' playoff aspirations. One of the things that makes Austin Reaves so valuable to the Lakers is his versatility. He can score, create opportunities for his teammates, and defend at a high level. This well-rounded game has made him indispensable, especially as the team has dealt with injury concerns. If Reaves can continue to contribute in these areas, the Lakers could have a strong chance of advancing deep into the playoffs. While the Lakers have seen some promising improvements in their health, it's clear that they still need to find consistency. The team's defense has been shaky at times, and their offense has struggled to find a rhythm. Reaves has been a steady force in the midst of these struggles, and if he's able to play at a high level tonight, his presence could help steady the ship as the Lakers face off against the Bulls. With the uncertainty surrounding Reaves' injury, fans are left wondering how this will impact the Lakers' overall chances. If the young guard is unable to play, the team will have to rely on others to step up in his place. This could be a real test of the Lakers' depth and resilience. But if Reaves is able to suit up and play well, he could make all the difference in what is shaping up to be a pivotal game. The Lakers' road to the playoffs is far from guaranteed, and every game is crucial. Reaves' injury adds an extra layer of suspense to an already tense situation. If he can shake off this setback and play at a high level, the Lakers will have one of their most reliable players back in the fold. But if his injury lingers, it could make the task of securing a playoff spot even more difficult. Fans have seen firsthand how much Reaves has grown over the course of the season. What started as a promising role player has blossomed into one of the team's key contributors. His consistent scoring, defensive prowess, and basketball IQ have been huge assets for the Lakers. If he can stay healthy and maintain his current level of play, Reaves could be the X factor that propels the Lakers deep into the postseason. The challenges facing the Lakers are not limited to their injuries. The team has had issues with their overall consistency, and they've struggled to close out games in recent weeks. With the pressure mounting, Reaves' ability to step up in clutch situations could be the key to turning things around. If he can deliver when the game is on the line, the Lakers will be in much better shape going forward. With the Bulls coming off a dominant victory over the Lakers just a few days ago, it's clear that this will be a tough matchup. The Lakers will need to put together a complete performance, and that includes getting contributions from all their key players. If Reaves is able to play, he'll have a chance to redeem himself after the Bulls' blowout win and make a statement for the Lakers moving forward. As the Lakers look to close out the regular season on a high note, every game is a must-win. The pressure is on, and players like Reaves will need to rise to the occasion. His injury is a real concern, but his mindset and determination to play through the pain could give the Lakers a much-needed boost. If he's ready to go tonight, Reaves could be the catalyst that turns the tide for the team. The Lakers' playoff hopes rest on their ability to string together wins, and that starts with a strong performance tonight against the Bulls. While Reaves' injury adds an element of uncertainty, the Lakers know how crucial this game is. With the playoffs looming, there's no time to waste. If Reaves can give his all, the Lakers will have a much better chance of securing a crucial victory. The Lakers' matchup with the Bulls is shaping up to be one of the most important games of the season. A win would give the Lakers a much-needed confidence boost, while a loss could deal a serious blow to their playoff chances. The availability of Austin Reaves could be a deciding factor in this game, as his scoring and defensive ability are exactly what the Lakers need to overcome the Bulls' potent offense. As a passionate Lakers fan, I'm hoping Reaves can shake off this injury and come through for the team. With LeBron and Hachimura back, I believe the Lakers have a real shot at getting back on track, but it's all going to come down to whether Reaves can contribute at his usual level. This is going to be one for the history books. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Lakers News Fan Report, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. And please share your thoughts in the comments. I can't wait to read all of your takes on this.